All right, everyone, welcome back to the channel, Hillcreek Outdoors. Hey, once again, we appreciate you coming back. It's a special time of the year. Just got done with Thanksgiving, so I hope each and every one of you had a wonderful Thanksgiving and spent that with your family. It was a wonderful time here, but now we're moving on to the next phase, right, which is going to be Christmas. So I know I talked about it a few videos ago, but hey, we're going to bring you some items today that is going to be good for a Christmas list, a good gift for somebody that does a lot of work either around a property in the country, you name it. So what our goal today is going to bring the top 10 Christmas gifts for 2022 that I can think of that are reasonably priced. I think the most expensive thing on here is like just under $200, so, and a majority of stuff's under $100. So we're not trying to break the bank, but we do want to give you some good gifts here, gifts ideas, so that you can utilize it for you or your loved ones. But hey, stay till the end because we are going to have a bonus gift, so it'll be 11. So make sure you stay all the way to the end to find out what that one's going to be. So once again, appreciate you coming back. Let's jump right into it. First thing we're going to talk about, we're going to kind of run through these fairly quick because we do have a lot. So if you guys have any questions or anything, make sure you put them in the comments below and we'll be able to answer those questions for you. Once again, all of this stuff, well, the majority of this stuff, there might be a couple things that we don't get linked just because like heavy hitches and stuff like that. We don't have links for those yet. All this is not sponsored by any means, but we will have links of majority of this stuff down at the bottom in the description. So if you want to check that out, it'll be an easy way to access it. So let's jump right in here. So first thing we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about this one right here. As you guys probably know, or have been watching the channel here for quite some time, you know that I use these all the time. These are the 3M work tunes. They are Bluetooth capability, and they get that decimal down to about 32 decibels. That way, if you're using the mower, tractor, splitting some wood, whatever the case may be, you're not having all that noise, but also you can put on your best and favorite tunes and you don't have to worry about it. You can just sit there and enjoy. So those right there, I highly recommend those. And these are in no order by no means. So don't think that this one's the best and the last one's the worst or vice versa. So we're just gonna go down through them. And then I'm gonna give you the prices. So this right here, it's about $42. And once again, the link's gonna be in the description there below. So moving on to the next one, it's gonna be the lube shuttle. This right here is a outstanding product. Once again, I'm not sponsored by Lube Shuttle. This just makes it so much easier. We're probably gonna do a video on it here soon on greasing the tractor and stuff like that. But the Lube Shuttle, no mess, no problems when it comes to the greasing up stuff. They come with these tubes. You do have to buy these tubes separately. They have all different types of grease, and we'll cover that in another video. But all you'll do is take that cap off. You're gonna screw it on there. Has a little protective cover. Throw that on there, and then you'll be able to go ahead and grease up your equipment or whatever the case may be without a mess. Once you're done, you can interchange those and move right on to the next one. So this is the Lube Shuttle grease gun. It is approximately $64. So once again, it's not gonna break the bank. All right, so next one we're gonna talk about, guys, is the 4-way wedge for a log splitter, right? So those of you that do a lot of log splitting and just have like a 25 or a 30-ton log splitter, sometimes, you know, you have to run it, split, flip it, split to get 4 ways. So this little piece of equipment right here, or little attachment, just goes right over top of your normal wedge, and it makes it a 4-piece splitter there. And hey, I tell you what, this thing's durable. I mean, it doesn't have, one thing I'd like for it to have a little bit wider here, but hey, it does the job. So, and this runs approximately about $50, 59, something like that. So $60 to $50. It depends on where you get it at. If you get one at Tractor Supply, or if you get one at Menards or Rural King, you might be able to get them on Amazon. But hey, that's a great thing if you're do split a lot of wood. Let's talk about this one right here. This one is old, so you're probably not gonna be able to find this, all right? But this is a UBL, this is a Clip 2. So I've had this for probably 8 years, and this thing is waterproof, durable. You can clip it places, you charge it up, and you can have all kind of music. So like if I'm working in here in the garage here, doing oil changes or different things like that, hey, make sure you're checking out those videos that we have posted on the oil change, tire rotation, things like that. But when you're doing things like that, you need to have some music, right? So this little thing doesn't cost very much. It's about $45. They've upgraded it to the Clip 3 and the Clip 4. They're exactly the same, just looks a little bit different. So check those out. This one here is not available anymore, but I wanted to bring this to you because the UBL Clip for music, let me tell you something. It gives you good sound, high quality, and you will definitely enjoy it. So $45, make sure you're checking out that description. All right, so bouncing right into the next thing, since I was just talking about the TMS and pumping up tires, man, I tell you what, this portable air compressor, this thing is definitely something that you're gonna use. Even if it's on a four-wheeler, side-by-side, trailer, camper, you name it, your vehicle, you are gonna use this thing. So this thing here is, like I said, a portable air compressor that not only pumps up to your normal temp pressures, but it's gonna pressure all the way up. It can go up to about 150. So just think about that. You know, most of your pumps will only go up to about 50. So this one's a high pressure, comes with a nice bag. It also has inside this bag things that you can extend your hose. You can hook it up to a battery. You can hook it up to a 12-volt outlet. Has different attachments. You can pump up flotation devices. You can pump up basketballs, footballs, you name it. So it's kind of a one-stop shop. It goes in this bag, and you can take it anywhere you want. It does have a light on here, but hey, I don't usually use the light because I have other flashlights, which we're going to talk about next. But this thing right here runs you about $55. It's LED lights. This right here is going to be the Kimimoto LED light. It's a dome light. It is a rechargeable. Has a magnet where you can put it on the side of something if you're working outside. It has a direct light. Also has a wide light. This right here is going to go on the inside of the side-by-side or wherever you want to put it. So I'll show you that here in a minute, but let's move on to the other LED lights. Once again, this is a Kimimoto backup light. Gives you outstanding light behind the vehicle. Also, we're gonna have these lights right here. These are by a different company, but they are gonna be in the description. And I also have an install to those as well as the reverse backup light. So check those out. I think you'll enjoy it. So let's move right on in here and show you where this Kimimoto dome light goes and how it kind of operates real fast. So you can strap it anywhere inside of a vehicle. It just pops right in. And I've showed this on a whole bunch of other different videos out there. So once again, you have it popped in like that, and you can adjust it however you want. And these right here, as you can see, it'll light up the entire thing. You only need one. And they run approximately, for the Kimimoto dome light, that's gonna run about $16, and the reverse light down here, that runs $36. So check those out. Since we're talking about Kimimoto as well, let's talk about the next item, which is going to be these tie-down points. These are absolutely outstanding, especially for the Polaris Ranger XP1000. You can drop them right in any of these holes, tighten them down, and it gives you another set of anchors. They are the Kimimoto tie-down anchors, and they are absolutely phenomenal. So normally your side-by-side only comes with 4 tie-downs. but if you throw those in, you're going to get an additional 6 tie downs. So I highly recommend those, and those run about $26. All right, y'all, let's get right into it. Now we're going to start moving into a little bit more expensive items. And I know originally I said everything was mainly about $200 or under. I was wrong. There's some of this stuff. There's one thing that runs a little higher, so I apologize for that. Everything else is right about that 200 or below mark. So forgive me for that, but let's go right into this. So this is going to be your DeWalt brushless 20-volt leaf blower. I utilize this thing quite often to, number one, blow off leaves on the bridge. There's a video on that if you want to check it out. But also to do grass clippings. Hey, I cut my own hair for work, cut the boys' hair, blow it right out of the garage. Yeah, it's great. So you can blow the garage out. You can use it for all types of different things. So highly recommend this. If you just want to get this DeWalt leaf blower by itself with no battery, it's going to be about $145. But if you do want to get the battery and charger that come along with it, which is the kit, it's going to be, I believe, $200 to $220. Comes with a 5-amp battery, I believe, and a charger. So it is a great gift. All right, let's knock this thing out. This is what I was talking about. This is the piece of equipment or the attachment that is the one thing that is over the $200 mark. This is but it's very useful. Let me tell you something. This thing right here, if you have a John Deere 1025R or even a 2 Series, this will fit on your loader bucket. This is a heavy hitch made by Heavy Hitch. It is a Heavy Hitch tooth bar. It comes in multiple different colors. You can get it, I think, in black, green, orange for Kubotas, you name it. But this thing right here gives you the ability to dig in and just rip up different things that you normally wouldn't be able to do with the bucket with just a flat edge. So this thing here runs approximately $400. You can get them from, I got mine from a Heavy Hitch dealer. We do have a few here in Ohio. You have to check that out. Look up on heavyhitch.com. You might be able to order it straight off their website. But also, I got mine from the dealer. It was a little bit easier. But this right here, if you get this, it's going to make your tractor, your little subcompact tractor, a freaking beast, because that's what it is. It's going to be able to work a lot harder than you think it could. So I love this thing. There's no way I would own a subcompact tractor without this Heavy Hitch tooth bar. So it's not crazy heavy. I mean, it probably weighs about 50 pounds. So it gives you a little bit more on the front, but it's not unmanageable to move around. So check that out. Once again, about $400. Let's move on to number 10, our last attachment here. Boom, let's go. All right, so here we go, guys. The final one here. This, in my opinion, is probably the most effective and versatile piece of equipment that you can get for any type of tractor. I don't care what series it is. This is a quick attach system. I do have a video out there if you want to check that out, give you some more information on it. But this thing right here, it runs about $140, depending on which one you get. This one was about $140. It was from Rural King, but the bracing, everything was exactly the same. Very well made, as some of your other expensive ones that run up closer to $300. So you can get a very good quality one for a lower price. You just have to look for it. Rural King definitely does that. But your quick attach system, you're gonna have to put the bushings with this one. You will have to use bushings. You can get those pretty cheap at Rural King as well. You're gonna pop those up, hook up to any piece of your equipment, lock it down, and then you're ready to go. There's no moving that thing around, lugging around. Don't kill yourself, use a quick hitch. So this right here, probably my favorite. You'll pick you one up if you have a subcompact tractor or any size tractor at that. About $140. All right, so bonus time, right? I know you guys have seen these things getting fluttered around different places here throughout the video, but here they are. Get you a good set of gloves. If you're gonna be a worker, get you some good gloves. These are Carhartt's Always get the rough side on the out. Don't get the ones where it's reversed and you have that slick on the outside. They're just going to cut up. They're more apt to abrasion, stuff like that. Get the rough side on the outside. Get you a good pair of work gloves. These run you, depending on where you get, $25 to $30. It's not going to break the bank, but once again, they're going to save your hands, and you're going to definitely wish you did. So there's your bonus. Hey, once again, just want to let you know we appreciate you guys coming back. I hope you all enjoyed this video for the top 10 Christmas gift ideas for 2022. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one here at Hillcreek Outdoors. We're out.